Hey, welcome to The Deal. This week we have some interesting stories to tell. Let me tell you this one, we're going to call it The Squatter. So I have a great client, Mapleton, big investment family office that does big commercial. And they have this really little property that they wanted to lease out while they're putting together some entitlements and planning around it. That's not the story, but just the idea that these small deals sometimes become the biggest issues, which is what I always tell Sarah. This was the case here. So we had this little house to rent, Culver City area. We get a great tenant, 2 tenants, young tenants. They pay their deposit, they pay their rent, they're ready to rock. We're about 3 or 4 days before move-in, and the property manager goes to the house to clean it up and get it ready, shows up, and there's a woman living in the house, the squatter. She's got furniture, candles, food. What else did she have going on? She was like rugs. She was like moved in within 3 days because we had been at the property a couple days before that. We call the police, right? We think, great, call the police, trespasser, get her out. The police show up and they say, you know what, they're squatter rights. We can't just kick her out. The lady provided some fraudulent form that was a application form that we had in a drawer in the property that we had left for applicants. She had filled it out, showed the cops, and the cops are so afraid to get sued that they didn't kick her out. So they told our clients and us that, hey, we can't do anything. We have to investigate this. It's going to take some time. Meanwhile, our tenants are moving in 4 days. Long story short, luckily we had another building to put the tenants in. They were cool. We paid to put them in there. We had to go through the process. The police finally looked at this lady's record. She had a huge, long record of doing this. So total con artist. She was fighting it the whole way. Eventually, what was it, about a week or 2 weeks? They were able to get her out of the house, clean it up. Happy clients moved in, and we are good to go. But that's the squatter this week on The Deal. That's right.